told. The land of the free is armed to the teeth. American dreams. We're distracted by free porn and compilation videos of puppies and kittens. While our children use the internet to bully one another and then purchase ammunition. So addicted to your phone that you ignore the kids and never give them any supervision. So they learn to build a bomb of things you keep inside your kitchen, and you wonder how they ended up with life inside a prison. We mourn a dead gorilla but don't care when it's a person. We're forgetting that we're human. We're angry to chickens of being locked up in cages and then forget we do the same to kids in our institutions. When they ask you about stupid, you tell them they should Google it, then wonder why the troubled youth are homicidal lunatics. You think it's tragic when a shooter kill a student, but then say it's all a plan for them to change the Constitution. We don't want a politician making money on the book.
Uh-oh. Get them snacks.
Hey, white people. I think it's about time you stand up for your fucking selves.
Real shit.
A lot of times on here, I see y'all shuddering in fear and scared to open your mouth because you feel like no matter what you say, they're gonna deem you racist.
Right.
You're a fucking American. If it's an American issue, you have the right to say what the fuck you wanna say.
Facts.
You don't have to be racist about it, but you can say what the fuck you wanna say. Don't be afraid. What the fuck is it to be afraid of? Motherfuckers is prejudging you and not letting you say anything because you're white. Stand firm and say what the fuck you want to say unapologetically.
All facts.
You ain't got to match their racism with racism, but don't be afraid to say nothing. You are not to blame for the plight of black people. You are not the reason why I'm not making it, plain and simple. And for those of y'all that hold some kind of guilt for it, stop it. You had nothing to do with it.
Real shit.
It's the government. It's the absolute government making you believe this shit. But guess what? The government ain't just pushing all their ill intentions upon the black people or the people of color. They're pushing it on everybody.
Right.
Everybody who's not rich has to deal with the same fucking shit every single day. And once we realize that, we'll know how to overcome it. A lot of times I'm embarrassed about my race. I'm embarrassed at how we act, how we carry ourselves. How only thing we know how to do is be better and better racists every fucking day. If I see panels of nothing but black people on a live, I know goddamn well all they're doing is disrespecting white people. Every single time.
Every time.
But on the flip side, I don't see no all-white panels just sitting there disrespecting black people. You know why that is? Because it's not true about what they say about white people. There's no lives that's purely KKK members and Nazis just sitting around talking about black people. But black people nowadays want to make you think they are. It's fucking bullshit. When I meet my Lord finally, when I'm on my way to heaven, if God wills it, you think he's going to ask me, what kind of black man were you?
Negative.
You think he's going to say, what kind of white man were you? What kind of white woman were you? What kind of black woman were you? What kind of Spanish woman, etc., were you? He's not going to say none of that.
Right.
He's going to say, what kind of man were you?
Right.
Or what kind of woman were you? Tell him, Snacks. He's not going to ask you what kind of intersex you were either. But I digress. He's going to want to know what kind of heart you had. What kind of soul you had. He's not going to care what shade you are, nonetheless. And if you think he will, you got bigger problems than I can help you with, homeboy.
Right.
So I say to all races, let's unite. Let's stand together as a firm people upon love and truth. And those of y'all who don't want to unite, stay the fuck away from us.
Right.
We don't need you bringing us down. And there's a lot more of us who want unity than there is who want to separate. Trust me. The media might not make it seem that way, but we know better than that. We're the fucking American people. We represent the red, white, and blue. And we're going to unite no matter what motherfuckers try to stop us.
Right.
And for those of y'all who don't like what I'm saying, you're the people I don't want around me anyway. And go fuck yourself.
Facts.
That's all I got to say about that. Blessings to the righteous.